Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.
Hi guys, and welcome to Mr. D's Class Online. I'm Mr. D, and I'll be your host today as we go through an action-packed, fun-filled episode filled with joyful learning. I hope you're all well today. I've been thinking of you so much, especially as we come into June, the final month of school. So that's pretty exciting, even though it's kind of like school's already been kind of out, but not really. It's very confusing. But June is our last month of real school, so it's always exciting. And quite frankly, I'm a little bit happy that we're not in the school because there's no air conditioning there. And Mr. D has air conditioning at his house, and he really likes it. It's hard sometimes to think and learn when we're super hot, like it's been over the past couple days. Anyway, we have a guest host today for our calendar and weather. You're going to love it. Here's your guest host with the calendar and weather.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in a week. I like to sing them quiet.
Hi, I'm Miss A, and today is Friday, May the 29th. Yesterday was, as you can see, Thursday the 28th, and tomorrow is Saturday the 30th. So make sure you go out and play and do things that are all about the day and the weather and all that stuff. Okay. It is going to be rainy, so get an umbrella. It's raining. Don't go outside if it's raining. You'll get wet. Thank you so much, Miss A. Great to see you. Great to hear from you. And thank you so much for our calendar information and our weather and all that you do. It's great. Next up, we have Miss B, and she's got a new word family for you. I wonder if you can figure this out, man. Miss B?
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's time for word families again, and today our word family is the AN family. So let's see if we can find some words. I'm going to try and come up with 5 words that are in the AN word family. So remember, they're words that have some similar spelling and they rhyme. Usually they rhyme anyways, most of the time I'd say. So let's go with, let's try can. C-A-N, can. What else rhymes? That's A-B-C-D, Dan. Dan is a name, so we're going to use an uppercase. Dan. Man. M-A-N. Fan. We need lots of those right now with it being so hot, guys. I'm loving this heat, but fans are great. And let's see if we can come up with one more. How about can, Dan, man, fan, pan. Pan. Awesome. There's my 5 in my AN word family. So do you think you guys can try and come up with 5 more to add to my list? I think you guys can do it. You guys are smart. Miss you guys. Hope to see you sometime soon. Bye for now.
Thanks, Miss B. You're the best. We're the best. Everybody's the best. Actually, what's the best is getting into a nice made bed. And Miss D is here to show us how to make our bed properly. Sometimes we just kind of throw the cover over top and are like, made the bed. You didn't make no bed. You just threw a cover on it. But Miss D's going to show us how to properly do it. And then you can make all the beds in your house. It'll be like a making a bed extravaganza.
Hey guys, on Life Skills with Miss D today, we're gonna make a bed. Okay, so I tucked in all my other 3 corners, just so the video wasn't super long for you guys. I know the days are getting nicer out and you want to be outside more than sitting here watching me make a bed. So, but the trick I wanted to show you was that if your fitted sheet, so the one I showed you how to fold the other day, still has its tag on, it goes to the right corner of your mattress. So this little trick will help save some time, because I know before I used to put my sheets on and I would get the short end on the long end and it would take forever. But this is a trick I learned and now I use it all the time. So like your fitted sheet, like you're going to fold it, put your finger to the corner, push it all the way over to the end of your mattress, lift your mattress up and let the elastic go underneath. Okay, top sheet. If you don't use a top sheet, that's fine, you'll just skip this part. But my trick for this is you let the air do the work. So you grab it from the bottom, kind of scrunch it up a little bit so you don't have so much to flick, and give it a flick, and let the air take, it's not gonna work today. It doesn't want to cooperate. So it'll give me just a little bit more work to do. So you what you do is you figure out your mattress, figure out how long you want your sheets on the ends of your mattresses. And then what I do is I pull my sheet up so it goes just a little bit past the top of my mattress before I pull it back down. That way, when I get cuddled into bed at night, it's nice and up around my face. Because sometimes I like to hide under my blankets, especially in the morning when the sun's coming up. So pull it tight. There we go. All right, now let's tuck in the bottom. So again, make sure it's all nice and straight and even. There we go. Pull it from the bottom. Sorry, this video is kind of hard to talk and look at the camera while I'm making a bed. Okay, so I do the outside one first. I tuck it underneath. So I pull it this way. And then what I do is I take this one, the end mattress sheet, and tuck it up and under. Okay, so this side. Take the outside first, tuck it in, pull it all out that way, all out to the end of your bed, and then you're going to take it, lift your mattress again, and fold it in. And make sure all your sheet is underneath your mattress. Now I leave my sides open, because it's hard to crawl into a bed at night when it's all tucked in. Okay, comforter. Same trick. Find the end of yours. Mine's a duvet cover, so I have to find the end of my duvet cover. Grab it, kind of roll it up a little bit, throw it on your bed, and let the wind do the work. Or the air do the work. Okay. Kind of straighten it out a little bit. Mine's a little bit smaller for my bed, so it doesn't quite go over all the sides. It does, but not a ton. All right, straighten that out. And then we're on to pillows. Okay, so my trick for pillows is take your pillowcase, like your fitted sheet, you're gonna find the corners with your fingers, but I turn it inside out. So it's inside. And that's not working today. Okay, it's inside out, my fingers are on the corners. I'm gonna grab the corner of my pillow. I'm gonna grab it, it's not going anywhere. I'm gonna flick that pillowcase down and over. And like we do our clothes, give it a flick. And there we go. Your pillow is in your pillowcase. Another trick I like to do is I like to tuck this in. If my pillow's too small for my pillowcase, I like to tuck it in. So I put one side in, just like that, and then I tuck the other side in. And then it's all nice and neat. Okay, so let's put all my pillows on. I like lots of pillows. Okay. Oops. Okay, and then my duvet cover came with sham pillows, so I like to put those up there. Wonderful. And then I also have one more blanket in case on the cooler nights or when we have the air conditioning on. I just take this one, fold it in half, and put it at the end of my bed.
I love getting into a made bed, so thank you, Miss D. There is something lovely. I feel like I'm in a hotel. Mr. D. I don't make the bed very often. I hate making the bed. But I like it when I do it or when it's done for me. So if you want something done, you better do it yourself, and that's going to be that. Anyway, Mr. Duhamel has a Lego challenge for you that I think you guys are going to love. You should check it out. It's going to be really good. You'll like it.
Hey, so today's challenge is going to be tons of fun, and there's something that you may not know about me, but I love music. You can see, how do I point to it? There we go. The little guitar ukulele mix behind me, and the very first instrument that I ever learned was how to play the drums. And so I thought today we would make a drum out of Lego. And so to do this, what we're going to do is we're going to get the largest platform, or whatever you want to call this, base you have. So this is my largest one. And we're actually going to build it up and then flip it over. You'll kind of see as I get going, but let's get to it. Okay, so I've built walls all the way around my base, and now I'm going to use a different color to make little legs that are going to stand up like that, and then we'll flip it over and see if it works. So let's keep on going. All right, so that's that. Put a little happy face on it. Wait a minute, I gotta turn this around. I know it looks like a frown, but when I turn it upside down, it'll be a happy face. So we're gonna carefully turn our drum over so that it's like that. And there's our drum. You don't need to have drumsticks. I'm going to use wooden spoons, and oh, it sounds amazing. Okay, so anyways, that's the drum. So build a base around a flat piece, put some legs on it, flip it over, and then you've got a drum. Anyways, I look forward to seeing your drums. Bye for now.
Super cool. Thank you, Mr. Duhamel. Rockin' and rollin' with the Lego building. You guys are probably professional Lego builders now. You're probably like gonna get jobs as like, I don't know, Lego builders. Is that a job? I hope it is. Well, it's not an essential job because it's not on my list, but it's probably a job somewhere. Probably in Denmark. Did you know that's where Lego comes from? From a country called Denmark? Anyway, random knowledge. Next up, we have word ladders. Miss B has a brand new word ladder for us. It's going to be a good one, especially for those of you who are artsy. If you're an art smart person, then you'll like our art smart word ladder. So here you go. Here's Miss B and the word ladder thing that she does awesomely.
Up the ladder, nowhere to go, feel the wrongs living under my toes. Try to catch up, everything is a clatter. Ooh, son, now get up the ladder.
Hey guys, it is word ladder time. Today's word ladder is called Art Smart. Art Smart. I'm going to try and stop that glare through the window. It's kind of annoying. So our word at the bottom is art. First clue. Two-wheeled vehicle for carrying things. Add one letter. Second clue. An automobile. Take away one letter. A house pet that is related to lions and tigers. Change one letter. A word you might say to make an animal go away. Add one letter. The past tense of sit. He, in the chair. Take away one letter. A tool used to cut wood. Change one letter. Not cooked. Change one letter. A thing used to suck a drink from a glass. Add 2 letters. And the final clue says to make pictures, take away 2 letters, then add 1. I'm going to go do this one now so I can get the answers to you guys. Have fun trying. Bye.
Art smart. Rhymes with fart. Anyway, next up we have our problem of the day from yesterday, and one of you sent me the right answer. 2 of you sent me the right answer. I'm lying. 2 of you sent me the right answer. So 10 points for the 2 of you. You know who you are. Yeah. You. Anyway, Mr. D is going to show you how he tried to solve this problem, and of course I'll give you your problem of the day for today. That's an important fact. 45 packages were sent in for pickup. 9 of the packages had the fragile label. And 8 of the packages required the recipient's signature. The question is, how many packages did not require the signature? Well, we have all kinds of information here. We have the 45 packages that were sent in for pickup. That's an important number. Then we have 2 facts. One says 9 packages were marked fragile. I'm just going to put an F for fragile. And 8 packages required a signature, and I'm going to put an S for signature. The question is, how many packages did not require a signature? So these are all the packages. These are the 8 that needed a signature. We don't really need this piece of information. This 9 of the packages had a fragile label. That doesn't have anything to do with how many packages required a signature or not. So they gave us some fake information here. Well, it's not fake, it's true. We just don't need that information to answer this question. So what we're saying is that there's 45 packages and 8 required a signature. How many did not? Well, this is a difference question. What's the difference between 8 and 45? So it's a subtraction question. I can go on to my subtraction, on my number line, and subtract. And I can say, count down by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that lands me at, it looks like 37. Is that right? Yeah, that looks about right. Or I can come up to my subtraction, my stack subtraction, and say, here's my 1s column, here's my 10s column. I can't take 8 away from 5. 8 is bigger than 5, so I have to borrow. So I'm going to take, of these 4 10s, I'm going to leave 3 and take one of the 10s over here. And now 15 take away 8 is 7. 3 take away nothing is 3. So my real answer is 37 packages did not require a signature. Did you get the same? Here's your problem of the day for today. On Sunday, 80 letters were received at the post office. However, 9 letters were not addressed properly and needed to be returned, and 7 letters did not have enough stamps. How many letters could be mailed out successfully? So, you're going to have to find a way to figure out, of the 80 letters that were sent in, how many actually were able to be sent out. Okay, so that's that. And now it's time for our choice board, your last choice board of the week. What? I hope you enjoy it. Looks kind of like all the other choice boards, a few variations as there tends to be. And that's that, so check out your choice board. Okay, your choice board for today, you'll never guess. What a huge surprise, guys. You have to do hygiene. I can't believe this. It's the first time I've ever heard of it. What happened? Nah, I'm kidding, but you do have to do it. It's important. Keep your body clean, man. Reflex and Prodigy. Today I'd like you to make your bed. Actually, make your mom's bed too. Actually, make every bed. Okay, make all the beds in your house because it's easy and it's great, and nothing is like getting into a made bed. I feel like I'm at a hotel. Mr. D has to admit he does not make his bed very often. I kind of just kick off the covers and go, and I wish I made my bed more because it's so nice to get into. Anyway, enough about me. It's always about me, isn't it? Let's build a Lego drum like Mr. Duhamel showed us. The problem of the day. Oh, I didn't put it in here, but when I send this out, your problem of the day will be in this little box. Oh, we just went over it, so there it is. Word family, AN. Can you find an answer of 5 words that end with an? Can you? I don't know, man. Grammar sheets, we got Epic and Lexia. New word ladder, art smart. It's great. Miss B went over it with you. Try and follow along. It's great. Our nature Kahoot is here. Our phys ed board is here. If you go on a neighborhood walk with an adult, how many animals do you see? And that includes animals in people's windows, because I know Mr. D's cat likes to look out the front window, and I'm sure many people see his cat checking it out. So how many animals do you see on your walk? Then, as usual, we have music, drawing, dance, and coloring. That's your choice board for. Look, I just want to thank you so much for joining us today on Mr. D's Class Online. We miss you. We'd love to see you, but we know that it's not safe to do that quite yet. I hope you have a great weekend. I hope you manage to have some fun, get outside, enjoy the weather. It's supposed to be a little cooler, I think. Miss A, what do you think? Anyway, it's supposed to be a little bit cooler, so it might be nice to get out and have fun time in your backyard or up and down the street or whatever. In the meantime, Mr. D, Miss D, Mr. Duhamel, Miss B, Miss A, even Mr. L, we're all thinking of you and hoping that you're doing well. So we'll see you again on Monday. Take care and be well.
Welcome to Mr. D's class, where we're gonna have some fun. Put on your thinking caps now, the party's just begun.